Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, I'm Putri Siregar from English Department, University of Sumatera Utara, with registration number 200705077. This time, I will tell you about culture shock. Okay, first, in the 1950s, Ober introduced the concept of culture shock to literature. It refers to a circumstance in which a group of people entering a different culture feels befuddled and disoriented, according to Burnham and Bogdan in 1986. So, when people move to a new nation or experience a new culture or surroundings, they may experience culture shock, which is defined as feelings of uncertainty, perplexity, or anxiety. This might happen when people relocate to a different city or country. For example, when they retire overseas, go on vacation, travel in retirement or for work, or study abroad. This can occur as a result of mismatch between cultural factors like local customs, language, food, and values. Changes in a person's or group's behavior to ensure adequate acceptance, and modifications or adjustments that must be done quickly. And people who are exposed to a new culture may go through 4 stages.
The honeymoon stage is the first stage. People are ecstatic to be in their new surroundings. They frequently regard it as an adventure. If someone is only staying for a short time, this initial thrill may characterize their entire stay. The honeymoon stage for those making a long-term transfer, on the other hand, doesn't extend indefinitely despite popular belief. Second, the frustration stage. As the initial excitement of being in a new setting wears off, people may feel increasingly frustrated and bewildered. Fatigue might develop over time as the result of misinterpreting other people's actions, words, and methods of operation. As a result, a new culture might make people feel overwhelmed. Local habits can also become more difficult, and formerly simple actions can take longer, resulting in tiredness. Frustration, irritation, homesickness, despair, feeling lost and out of place, and exhaustion are some of the symptoms. The inability to communicate effectively, to interpret what others mean, and to make oneself understood is frequently the source of the most aggravation. The stage of cultural transition can be the most challenging, since some people may feel compelled to withdraw. And third, as people get more at ease in their new surroundings, the adaptation stage is generally gradual. As people acclimatize to their new environment, the feelings of irritation begin to fade. People will get more familiar with cultural cues, even if they still don't comprehend them, at least to the point where interpreting them becomes much easier. And the last, people are more able to experience and enjoy their new house during the acceptance or recovery stage. Their self-confidence and sense of humor return as their beliefs and attitudes about their new surroundings improve. The persistent stages, barriers, and misunderstandings have usually been handled. Most people grow at this point, and they may modify their previous habits and embrace the manners of their new culture. The new culture, values, and attitudes may not be fully understood at this point. Even yet, it's possible that the awareness will sink in that total comprehension isn't required to function and prosper in a new environment.
However, some people may not go through all 4 phases and may never reach acceptance. They may have difficulty adjusting, which may result in lifelong introversion or other social and behavioral problems. Okay, this time I will show you one of example of culture shock. I will attach the link in the description.
Back home, life is totally different from here. As part of our culture, we go every Thursday and Friday to the mosque to pray. It's a really nice feeling as I get to meet my friends and relatives. Back home, women always wear long black dress called abaya, with any color of scarf on the head. And men wear long dress called dishdasha with a cap on the head called kumma. I was studying business back home where boys and girls sit in the same class but separately. I was always getting C or D's. I got desperate, so my dad decided to send me to Australia. I was so happy, never thought about the troubles I will face here. I packed my stuff and arrived Melbourne on the 20th of August 2007. I was impressed how the transport system was organized. You have to wait in a queue to get a taxi. The next day, I went to the city. I saw guys with colorful, crazy hairstyles. Oh my god, it was the shock of my life. Then I saw a girl wearing black skirt with black top, and her face and ears full of piercing. I was really scared. I ran away heading to the park. I sat in front of the lake, enjoying the nature and the weather. A dog was passing by with its owner. At uni, I entered the classroom and sat beside a girl to feel more comfortable. During the class, a guy came and sat beside me. I was shocked. What is happening? Now, this is my third year, and I got used to everything and enjoying my time here.
Culture shock, though it may have a negative connotation, is a common occurrence. While it can be difficult, those who are able to settle their feelings and adjust to their new surroundings are more likely to overcome culture shock. As a result, cultural adaptation might result in personal development and a positive experience. And in addition, individuals can lessen the impact of culture shock and speed up the recovery process.
First, maintain an open mind and educate yourself about the new nation or culture in order to comprehend the reasons for cultural differences. Second, try not to think about harm too much, comparing it to your new surroundings. Third, keep a journal of your adventures, including the positive parts of the new culture. Fourth, don't isolate yourself, get out and mingle with the locals. And next, be honest about feeling bewildered and confused in a prudent manner. Inquire for assistance and advice. And the last, talk about and discuss your cultural background. It's two-way street.
Okay, I think that's all from me. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.